drink sangria in the park. And then later, when it gets dark, we go home. Just a perfect day. Feed animals in the zoo. Then later, a movie too. And then home. Oh, such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you.
I've never seen anything like that in my life. I don't know what the solution is, but this is not the answer.
No peace!
But there was some weird stuff at that protest that made me kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? Like they all started, at one point they all laid down like George Floyd.
On the ground?
On the middle of the street.
Face on the floor?
Face down. It's like, bro.
There's a pandemic still going on.
2 weeks ago, I was too afraid to go to the deli and pick up like some juice because I didn't want coronavirus. And I know all those people were in the same mindset.
Honestly, that was the dumbest thing so far.
But 2 weeks later, they're lying down like with their heads on strangers' asses in the middle of the street. Okay, so we came back from the riots and the protests yesterday. I didn't actually loot myself. I'm not going to incriminate myself on camera, but I was there. The stuff they were stealing from, they're stealing from Gucci, Chanel, G-Star, H&M. It's like,
why?
I understand that there should be a revolution, but it doesn't start with Gucci.
Even the fact that they're stealing like luxury brand, why they don't just steal American brand? Like, this is what I was telling you.
Yeah, if it was really about a revolution, they would steal from like American Apparel.
Yeah, like you would steal from like, I don't know,
but
like
these are Italian.
Gap
these are Gucci's Italian.
Tommy Hilfiger, I don't know, some American brand. I really didn't like it. I saw that, I was like, nah, I came here to protest and those people are stealing shit.
And it's all teenagers. Like all the looters that we saw, they're all 16, 17, 18.
Skaters and
all
all them.
People also need to know that it's not just black people looting. There were a lot of white people at the looting.
We saw. I had my eyes
But it was
open.
mostly black people. You said that's why you wanted. I stayed longer than you did at the loop because you were getting uncomfortable that I was mostly dark skinned.
Yes, it was because I am dark skinned. So right now, police don't really give a fuck about nothing. You mix, but you clearly lie. You can say that, oh, I don't know, I'm Puerto Rican or whatever. Then
the thing was, the cops last night, they had a response that I wasn't expecting because there were maybe 1,000 looters. At one point, at the peak of it, there were probably 1,000 people at an intersection. And the police knew what was happening. The police were well aware. They were mostly contained on other sides of the streets. There were a lot of fire trucks. I think that the cops were kind of letting this run its course because I don't think that if they really tried to intervene and really tried to arrest people, it would have gotten violent. People would have gotten hurt. They would have had to start shooting rubber bullets, tear gas. The only way to disperse a crowd that big was to throw tear gas. I do think that the police supplied the bricks.
Yeah.
There were these weirdly square bricks that I've never seen in Soho. Soho's the fashion district of Manhattan. It's where all the nice shops are, Supreme, Gucci, Chanel, all that. And there were these bricks like this big just laying around off to the side. I've never seen them laying around. How would they get there? Hey, what do you guys think about all this?
I mean, we live here, so we love our block being on fire.
You love it? It's fun seeing trash all over the place.
It's awful. That was very dangerous. This is not peaceful in any way. They just lit a huge fire in front of a residential building. They could have killed people. This isn't the way to get.
What's the right way?
I don't know. Peaceful, or don't destroy other people's property that have nothing to do with it.
What about the banks and the government buildings?
This is a residential block. This is in a residential building. They could have killed people.
It was pretty scary over there.
Yeah, it is scary. I can see it right now.
Massive fire on a completely residential block. What message is that sending?
It was a little close.
Don't you think the government's paying more attention now because the cop was convicted?
No.
You don't think that they're paying more attention because it's violent protest?
I think they are paying more attention. They're paying more attention, but I don't. I think the other
paid attention. I support the cause. I just don't support.
You don't support
these
looting.
types of means.
Yeah. All right, be safe.
Okay, there's some black people like loitering. Okay, there's some of them like breaking stuff, but there are also white people doing it. But who's going to be blamed for all this mess?
The black people.
Exactly.
But I mean, come on, be honest. Like, what was the predominant race of the looting? It was mostly.
That was black.
By far, it was all black. Do you think that they care about the cause? Like, I didn't. Listen. I was part of the group at one point.
didn't care.
People were, showing me their clothes and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you, not one person mentioned a thing about George Floyd.
No, they didn't
That was
care.
not the concern. Is, hey, look what I got. Look at the size of this. See these new jeans. Do they fit?
This is why I left him, because I was like, they're like breaking and stealing stuff. They're not even protesting right now. I'm out of here. Like, the vibe is just weird.
At one point, I'm off to the side with these skaters, and then this car rolls up, and they're just asking, like, what's the next store? Oh, I need me some jeans. I need me some cologne. What's the next one? These people, bro, there's no way that they were at the protest. What's the solution?
Re-elect Trump.
Re-elect Trump?
Absolutely.
You think this is gonna get better if we re-elect Trump? I feel like there's gonna be more riots.
Don't look at me. I don't share that opinion.
I partially feel like this is a response to him being president. If he's the role model.
Well, that's why it's happening.
Wait.
They're trying to see to it that he doesn't get reelected.
Listen, this is not my first series of riots through my life. And there's protesters, and then there's cats that are just looking to get paid, and they just come around and take shit. And that's always the.
So you think that they don't care about the cause? They're just stealing.
These dudes, no, they just got paid. They just got paid.
For sure, right?
Yeah, they just got paid. It was not.
You don't think this is the right way to protest?
No,
not even a
no.
protest.
It's not a protest. That's looting.
You think they're
Look, if you're protesting, you go and you burn down city buildings. You don't come raid Coach. That's covered by insurance. It doesn't do anything.
They just wait until the night,
And
then they come out and break and steal shit. This is dumb.
The thing is, like, I do think that the government is going to pay attention more because of this, and I do think that this is necessary and inevitable. But if we want a revolution, if we actually want change, which I hope you do, burn down a government building.
Yeah, why
Burn
are
a
you going
cop
to
car.
steal Gucci
Take
bag?
down the student
Gucci
loan
and
buildings.
that? What were you
Gucci,
doing?
Chanel, that's not it.
What was?
That's not it. And the thing is, it's all temporary. The mindset isn't like, let's shut down, oh, fuck the man. It's not that. It's, oh, let me get a Gucci belt so I can take an Instagram picture. It's just to flex on each other. It's only just going to perpetuate this problem. It's going to keep you, nobody is doing this to get up in the world. It's just to flex.
Yeah.
It's to look cool. It's designer clothing.
This is like a brainwash mentality. Gucci even don't like you like that. Like,
I think they got to bring in the National Guard. I don't think that the cops can handle how big this is getting. And if they just ran through Soho, the next thing is Times Square, which is Times Square is arguably like the center of the Western world. No, you could say if you had to pinpoint one location that is the center of society, Times Square would be.
I mean,
there's
in
no
America,
discussion.
yes.
What else in the Western world if not Times Square? Like, what block could you say, like, yeah, this is the center of civilization? To me, that's Times Square, and I think that would be next.
I don't know. There's a lot of cities.
I know you don't like America, but what else?
No, but I'm not
what comes to
saying-
mind then?
I don't know. I thought about the Champs-Elysees in Paris. I don't
get
know.
the fuck out of here.
Ah, you
That's not even close.
Ah.
All right, be safe, y'all.